The face of the default KDE experience for a while has been the Breeze application style. In fact, Breeze has been undergoing a lot of development and refinement over the past few years in order to look more consistent and polished throughout the desktop experience. It's also the default theme for GTK applications on vanilla installations, which aims to match the look of native Qt apps through an adaptive color scheme which respects accent color changes as well as other details like the maximize button on the title bar. Another application style that is adored by many and may not be default but still supported is Oxygen. This theme can be selected within the Settings Manager under Appearance and Application Style. It has more 3D appearance in contrast with the default Breeze theme. So what does the application style change exactly? Well, it takes care of the overall appearance of your applications and handles the way checkboxes, radio buttons, tabs, sliders, and others appear as well. With that said, Lightly is an unofficial theme that can be installed and is a fork of the Breeze style with a more modern and minimalistic look. Keep in mind that bugs may exist, especially on newer Plasma releases, and that the theme is still a work in progress. Despite this, it is quite polished in its current state and is totally usable. I will not be showing a tutorial on how to install this on your system, as instructions to build vary depending on the distribution that you're using, and the instructions themselves are very straightforward and easy to follow. I will, however, show you how to customize color themes in order to be fully supported by this theme's features. Installing Lightly will install the application style, color scheme, and window decoration by default. To enhance your experience, it is recommended you install Lightly shaders as well in order to provide a nice sharp outline around the edges of the windows, as well as rounded and squircled border support. This also thankfully has a workaround for the infamous corners bug, which ruins themes that have rounded corners. Once all of this has been installed, you can select all of the themes and enable them. The Lightly shaders will appear under Workspace Behavior, then under Desktop Effects, and will have a gear icon to the right which will allow you to edit the settings. There, you can change the radius of the rounded corners, the shadow offset, and add an outline around the window as well. This option is especially recommended to give the windows a nice sharp look and definitely recommended for dark color schemes. There's even a special option that lets you use black borders to truly enhance the borders of dark themed applications when being in contrast with light colored backgrounds. Another very appreciated setting is the ability to disable the rounded edges for maximized windows, which would likely not be preferred during such use cases. Finally, there's a squircle option which, honestly, I personally don't particularly understand despite having messed with it. Regardless, it exists. The Lightly window decoration is recommended over the default Breeze one as it supports blur in order to be consistent with the blurred header of the applications. Finally, the Lightly application style itself has settings which also take care of corner roundness, along with menu and sidebar transparency, among other options. That's pretty much it, but you will notice that this application style appears to be supposedly only supported by the official Lightly color theme. Any color scheme can support these features so long as parameters are changed to fit this theme. In order to do this though, I would recommend duplicating the color scheme you wish to change by clicking on the pencil icon of the color scheme, then clicking Save As, and renaming it as something else. Once this has been done, you can open Dolphin, press Ctrl H in order to show hidden folders. You can also press it again later in order to hide them once again, and then click .local, Share, and Color Schemes. Once you've located the color scheme you would like to change, you can open it with a text editor, and by adding fourth parameter values in order to signify the transparency level of the given part of the color scheme, you can apply these changes and it will be supported just like with the official Lightly color scheme. An important thing to note is that some color schemes do have header sections, and these must be removed in order for transparency to be available. So that's all for Lightly. It's a great fork of Breeze, and I'm looking forward to the continuous development of it. and see it going even further. I think it's a great alternative to those who like modern looking themes, and it can definitely make your Plasma setup look very good and consistent if done right. Well, that's all for today's topic, and I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to like and subscribe for more related content. Thanks for watching.